What's on the chopping block today, mate?
Two-player team.
Dos.
Wait, two-player team or two-player contest?
I don't know.
Let's
I guess we can try it. I don't know. Whatever's better.
Dude, I haven't played this
in many moons. There's a secret behind you, I think. No, maybe not.
I think in the first one there was.
Oh, there. Go in that room. Damn, isn't that crazy?
What?
I still remember that.
Yeah.
Hey, this game was dope.
What was this?
I used to play this non-stop, like 97. I'd skip school and just chill.
I played more of the first one, but I always remember like really liking the second one too. But I don't think I can switch them. I think.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Oh, there it is. Select. Get wrecked, kid.
Dude, this just brings back so much hardcore nostalgia for me. Throw them up. Hey. Hey, they really did it on this one, Ooh, go down there.
I know, I'm just scared.
Oh! 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 Throw him. These cameras got me f***ed up.
This camera's got me. What the hell just...
Oh, you're going to the little
Oh, okay, it shot me.
bonus game.
Okay.
Now hurry, boy, you running out of time.
Oh, that's it? What was on the bottom?
I don't know. Dude, this is just... we're in a time machine right now. You got me f***ed up. This got me off. The rhino
hell yeah.
off the bat? Damn. Dude, there's some hard-ass levels in this game.
Oh, hell yeah.
There you go. Now that's where you do it. This one right here.
Right there. Destroy them all. Enemies of death, but that's
Don't jump up. Oh, I synced it. I synced it coming. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're trash.
Hey, I didn't know it was gonna happen.
And I'm all perped out.
Dude, I love the freaking chamber chains. So like, Let's see if you can not f up like I did.
I don't want to kill you.
You quoted you did a Joker quote in Hyperscape.
I did?
Yeah.
What was it?
It was very subtle too.
I think it was that, wasn't it?
No. I was like, look at you go, and you're like, look at you go. I was like, ooh, that's a good one. R.I.P. Heath Ledger, the GOAT. Best Joker of our time.
Oh, I almost didn't get it. Jared Leto was dope.
I was gonna, no, not Jared Leto. You
Jared
take that
Leto
shit
did
back.
it, bro.
Joker or
I hardly know her.
Heath Ledger Joker.
Care to elaborate? Oh, you mean the movie Joker?
Yeah, the movie.
Oh, they're
Joker.
both great. I want them both. I do like how Joker wrecked you.
Sad, dude. It just made me sad.
How do you feel about the whole Robert Pattinson and Ben Affleck and stuff? First of all, we've talked about it before, but I don't remember. What did you think about Ben Affleck?
I haven't seen too many Ben Affleck as Batman movies.
You saw the Batman v Superman.
Kinda.
We did. We watched it one time together.
I haven't seen all of Justice League. I've only seen like the very ending.
Anyway, for me, man, I fucking love Ben Affleck as Batman.
I thought he was good, but it just didn't seem like the little bit I've seen. It just didn't seem like there was much substance to him. He was
and I agree, but
with Bale, there was more, I guess, drama and emotion and stuff. Oh shit.
I don't disagree with that, but my
oh my god,
I hate those dudes.
Oh my gosh,
he's gonna get you though. Off the bat, dude, he's like, in my opinion, the most like brooding and scaring Batman ever. Ben Affleck's Batman looks like a fucking tank. Like, that dude's scary, and Batman's supposed to be scary and intimidating. I just think the writing for him was terrible.
It seemed like the writing for the whole DC stuff.
Well, so far,
everything has been kind of caca. It seemed like they've slowed down with all the DC movies.
They kind of have. I mean, they were, Wonder Woman's coming out. I plan to see that. I'm looking forward to that. Stoked for that. I loved Shazam. Shazam was amazing.
Haven't seen it.
Loved Aquaman.
Aquaman? He's a cholo a cholo of the seven seas.
Yeah, he's like Aquaman if he was like a cholo.
Yeah. I want to help you, bro, but like my lady, she got me all tied up. I got no gas right now. Aquaman.
The Vato
of the Seven Seas.
I just think Ben Affleck was a phenomenal Batman. He just didn't got bad writing, bro. It is what it is. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about Robert Pattinson. I mean, everything I see looks cool, but they're gonna come after me for saying this. All the Robert Pattinson stands.
Are there Robert Pattinson
Oh
stands?
yeah, dude. One of my good friends, he thinks Robert Pattinson is God's gift to Earth.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, he adamantly fights people online who are like, Robert Pattinson's gonna be trash.
I just didn't know that he deserved so much love like that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
We're not talking about
Batman.
We're not talking about like Robert Pattinson from Twilight or Harry Potter. Although I liked him in Harry Potter. Recently, his stuff has been
for 100%. I just don't get why it was him for Batman, and then you have the people who are like, oh, it's gonna be terrible because he's terrible. Ooh. And I'm like, I don't know if I agree with that. I wouldn't be my first pick. Whether you say Ben Affleck's in shape or not, like his Batman, if that Batman walks into the room, bro, I'm pissing my pants.
Yeah,
is all I'm saying.
Okay, what about this? Like, how do you feel about the simple fact that they're doing another Batman movie altogether?
I'm cool with it. Well, they're not doing a Batman movie. They're just redoing the Justice League. And Ben Affleck might get his own thing, but it might not.
I heard Ben Affleck is done.
That's what it was for a while. So there's some stuff coming out that I think you haven't heard about yet. So I told you a while back that Zack Snyder, they're good to go on his...
Nice, dude. You killing it right now.
Yeah, I'm the GOAT. They're going to re-release Justice League on HBO Max, but with Zack Snyder's vision.
I heard about that.
Yeah. Ben Affleck was done, but then Ben Affleck said, I will come back only to work with Zack Snyder and working on Zack Snyder stuff. So he's back.
So what happened? Its own thing.
I don't know. From what I've gathered, and I'm sure people in the comments can let us know and enlighten us or just roast me, but he was going to he was writing and was going to direct his own Batman solo movie.
Who?
Ben Affleck.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And apparently he wrote the script and a lot of things.
And was it going to be the Batman that we've been seeing?
Yes, the Batman we've been seeing. The movie, the Robert Pattinson Batman, that was supposed to be his Batman. Then he backed out of directing it. And the excuse he gave, oh, I'm just too busy right now. I want to give it to someone else who can give it the love they need. I'm still going to act in it. I'm still going to write it, but I'm just not going to direct it. And then that evolved into, you know what, I'm not even going to write it. And then they never publicly said why, but there was apparently a lot of creative differences involved.
And this was going to be the Batman who's been in the Justice League, who's been in
It's going to be in the DC universe, yeah. But some shit went down. They apparently had a lot of creative differences is the biggest issue, apparently. I don't know if he stepped away or if they said peace out, but he was already kind of tired of it anyway because he wasn't handling the role very well because of the fandom. Even though he was Batman, he was still making other movies and directing other movies, and like I think it was called Gone by Night. He did that basketball movie that just came out. I could just tell that he was just over it because he'd go to interviews for this and they'd be like, "Tell us about Batman. You're Batman." Blah, 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 blah. So that's my take, is that he was tired of the role. He was sick of the obsessive fans, so he was like, "F it, I'm out."
That was his reason for doing it?
Well, that's my theory. I don't know. Before he bailed out of the project, though, the director they found was Matt Reeves, and he was still going to act in it and write in it. And apparently, in the writing process, there were some beefs and disagreements, and then so it was like, I'm not going to write it. And then that turned into, you know what? I'm out. I've had my time with the character. I want to give the character to someone new who's hungry for the role and who would do well with it and treat it right. That's when they recast it, and then it turned into, well, you know what? It's going to be its own standalone movie now. It's not going to be a part of the DCEU anymore. So.
And that's when this Batman came. And Robert Pattinson swooped.
Took the gig, yeah. And then quickly after that, the fans pulled it off to actually release the Snyder Cut.
So tell me about the Snyder Cut.
So the Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder, he was doing Justice League, and there were some family issues he had.
Family issues? Okay.
This is what I don't quite understand. A year before filming Justice League, his daughter killed herself. She committed suicide.
How old was she?
Teenager, I think. Maybe young adult. He was talking about that, but it was a year later, and then he decided, I'm going to step away from the film because it's really affecting me and my family. You know, I buried myself in my work over the years to like handle this, to deal with this, you know, my daughter, and it's tearing my family apart, so I'm going to step away. So Joss Whedon came in and directed it. And that's why a lot of people say Justice League is shitty and a big trash mess, because Joss Whedon rewrote and reshot half the movie.
Rewrote and reshot half the movie.
Half of what you see.
Why? Why don't you just
do what the homie had, right?
Everything was planned out. It's even less work.
Have you seen the shot of like Superman's CGI'd lip? I know you have, because that was a big deal. Because check this out. Here's my favorite. This is some petty shit. Justice League was done. And
Justice League was
done, and all they had to do was do some post-production. And Joss Whedon was like, well, let's do some reshoots and let's change a few things, because that's what I want to do as the director. This is during the time when Henry Cavill was filming Mission Impossible, which, as you know, he has that mustache for it.
I don't know, but that makes sense.
It's when he shoots. Remember the trailer where it doesn't matter. Anyway, so Joss Whedon's like, okay, I want to reshoot. Now, Henry Cavill is done with that contract, and he's working with, I think it was Paramount for Mission Impossible. So Warner Bros. Was like, hey, we want to reshoot our movie. Can we borrow Henry? They're like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. And they were like, okay, we need to save his mustache. And Paramount Pictures was like, yeah, you're not doing that.
Yeah, because
he's our which, yeah, it's our shit. You ain't gonna f us for you, which I get. So they were petty and wouldn't do it. So for Joss Whedon's reshoots, Henry Cavill had his mustache. So they had to CGI the mustache off of him. And
is it worth it?
No, because it looks bad. I'll show you some pictures, bro. I can't believe you haven't seen this shit. It looks bad. But anyway, when you watch the movie, everyone says like the first half feels a way, and then the second half feels a completely different way, and it's weird or whatever. So anyway, because of that, for the last literally like 3 years, everyone's been saying, release the Snyder Cut, release the Snyder Cut. We want to see Zack's vision.
But was it even completed though? You said he finished halfway.
There was a couple things that needed to be shot, but for the most part, he just didn't do like visual effects, ADR, Foley, CGI, all that stuff. He hadn't done all that. One day, some like AT&T executive said, y'all need to stop. It's a pipe dream. It ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you right now, just knock it off.
To get the Snyder Cut.
You're not getting the Snyder Cut. And then I don't know how this happened, but apparently, all the stars, Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Aquaman, they all tweeted #release the Snyder Cut. Like to show that they support the movement, yeah.
Side note, you showed me about this thing with Cyborg at a con, and he was like, dude, like, we really believe in what
and Joss Whedon,
Yeah, I mean, Joss is a great guy, and Zack picked a good person to come in and clean up and finish up for him.
And then later he tweeted like,
nope, didn't mean that.
I take back everything I said.
Because apparently Joss Whedon was a bitch to work with. Wow. Yeah, dude.
And he
the movie up. Yeah, you definitely got to watch it before you see the other one so you can see the difference. But AT&T bought Warner Media.
Okay.
And Warner is Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Owns DC. So now AT&T owns all of that.
Wow.
Yeah, AT&T own it all.
AT&T, the cell company? Jeepers,
mister. You're real rich. Anyway, so they bought the thing, and so with that, that's when they started the scheme HBO Max. And I don't know how it happened, but somehow Zack Snyder got in a room with AT&T. He set up a meeting with HBO, all the HBO executives, all the Warner Bros. Executives, and all the DC executives, everyone from the head, and he showed them his version of the film,
the whole thing,
and then
I'm sure minus some
stuff, and that's where he like filled in the cracks and stuff. And they left that meeting and said, we're greenlighting you to finish the movie, and we're giving you, I think, $25 million to finish it.
Oh my god!
I know.
It was already over. Like,
and at first people were like, well, that's dumb. Like, it was pretty much already done.
Yeah,
why did they give them money? And that made me think, if you show them enough and then to convince them to not only let you do it, but then give you money, there's going to be enough differences. I think. So anyway, that's where all that came from. That's where all that happened. So it's been a whole bunch of drama, dude. It is exciting.
That's exciting. Because this is all this drama. It's like I've seen, again, like people that have been watching this channel know that like I'm a surface level comic book fan.
Yeah, you just
very surface level. All these details and stuff I don't know, but I know that it runs deep, especially with DC. It even is attributed to like the I guess the drama and of what's happening around these films. I just see, it's trash, don't watch it. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna watch it. But come to find out, there's a lot of stuff going on. Why it kind of came out the way it did, and like what's being done about it now, which is. That's exciting.
It is. It's crazy stuff, man. I forgot what it was.
When? When is this
next
happening?
year, because they're gonna shoot some different things.
And it's only being released on
HBO Max. This video brought to you by HBO Max. Only on HBO Max. I think they did it because, well, one, it's been a huge controversial thing in the geek world.
Controversial?
Yeah, because so many people want to release, but then so many other people are like, it's gonna be the same movie. It ain't gonna be that different. Who cares? And so I'm stoked for that. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, me too.
Yeah, I can't believe you don't watch.
Can't see, this cam is in the way.
Yeah, you gotta watch Justice League, man. This shit's wild. There's some good moments for sure. That lip is wild.
I gotta see that lip, bro.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to it though. I'm here for all the Batman movies. You know me. It's my man's.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like, when is enough enough? Like,
yeah.
Y'all done Batman? Is he played out?
For me, no, but I can see why a lot of people think that for sure.
It's just like,
I mean, he's arguably and statistically the most popular superhero of all time. Him and Spider-Man, right, like top the charts. So I get it. I see what you're saying for sure.
But there's so much more context there. Like, do a movie about like Gotham City, someone else within Gotham City, and let Batman be kind of like.
Let's do a Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond would be dope.
Which, you know what, though, from what I have heard also, that was part of Zack Snyder's vision. There's going to be a Justice League trilogy, and I think Batman was supposed to die in the second or third Justice League movie. He's supposed to sacrifice himself. That's where we get a new Batman, which we were thinking might be Batman Beyond or something.
Okay, but in Batman Beyond, Batman's not dead.
I agree. I don't know. So it'd be a new take. I don't want to be done with Batman, but I would like something new. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Batman Beyond. Who would play the kid?
Terry McGinnis?
I could never remember his name.
I don't know. Who would you pick?
Who would I
Honestly,
pick?
You're going to think this is funny, but I would say, what's his name?
Pattinson?
Robert Pattinson, yeah.
That's why when I saw he's, Batman, I'm like, this is not Batman, this is Batman Beyond.
No, that's a good point.
He's got to be a smart-ass kid, though, like a spunky kind of like, fly by the seat of his pants, because that's how he is in the show.
Yeah.
So who would be a good Terry?
That's, I don't know, I have to think about that.
Okay, who would be retired old Bruce? For some reason, my initial thought was Tommy Lee Jones. For some reason.
Ooh, I'm a Tommy Lee fan.
Because he just seems like
he could have that super old jaded douchebag.
Yeah, that kind of grumpy. I've been through it all. I know your bullshit.
Yeah.
I know how the world is out there.
And if I were still young, I'd beat your ass.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't think he has the look of a used to be Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think he could, but it's hard to get old people to bulk up, so only two tell. Oh, my lord.
I keep getting wrecked in this game. I can't talk anymore.
Anyway, yeah, man, crazy stuff going on in the nerd world, this the DC world.
Hey, for all y'all listening, put in the comments, if there was a Batman Beyond movie, who do you think would
Who should play Batman Beyond? Terry McGinnis.
The kid, Terry McGinnis, and
retired
Bruce Wayne. Old grumpy man Bruce Wayne.
Know-it-all, bitter,
yeah,
pissy.
Who would it be? I just know there's gonna be a lot of carding. I want to see you beat this boss though.
I'm about to. It's about the easy class. Are you freaking serious? Oh, and I jumped?
You shouldn't have jumped.
I didn't know he was going to... That's bullshit.
Bullshit. That's...
I need my homie back, though.
Nah, I feel like she's better.
No, I know. I just want the extra life, though, just in case. Because the eggs can kill you, too.
Nice toss, bro. Good arm, son. Good arm.
I've been up for a while. Oh, my lord.
I thought he was coming straight
I did, too. I thought he was all, F all this. I'm going to beat y'all ass. I mean, you can literally just eat me. I don't know why you're just bashing your head on this thing.
There you go. Oh, you just have to wait or what?
I think so. Oh, there we go.
Nice toss, bro. Good arm, son. Good arm.
Good hair. Here he comes. Gonna go chill. Oh, my lord. Oh. Is that it? He did.
Yeah.
You know who I think should play Terry McGinnis?
Who?
You.
Me?
And I'll be old Bruce Wayne. That'd be dope. I'm like, you don't know shit about nothing.
You're just saying that so you can chill in a wheelchair all day, every day on set.
In the AC.
And I'm the one that's got to work my ass off.
Too, yeah.
You wouldn't have to do any working out, exercise, or training for the role.
You wouldn't have to act. You'd just be pissed off all day.
Yeah.
F you, Bruce. Piece of shit.
Oh, me. No, I have to be fit. I have to get rid of these little chichis.
I have to add more chichis to fit my role. I have to put in work too.
Look, your training for the role is happening right now.
It's happening, but I'm not done. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I wish I was eating.
Yeah, I think we can pull that off.
I think that's
next movie.
Oh, next movie
idea. We'll sell it to WB.
Batman
we'll
Begins
sell it to
fan
WB
film.
and AT&T. How about that?
Sorry, Batman Begins. Batman Beyond fan film.
This video brought to you by our future Batman Beyond film, starring the two of us, directed by the two of us, written by the two of us,
shot by the two of us,
everything by the two of us. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Subscribe to watch it.